met. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the track.
We must not let down our guard.
Most impressive, Master!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you? Let us speak with everyone we can think of.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs. Pray, allow me to open yon chest. This might contain useful information.
Shall we take a closer look?
Lots to do.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
I should only hope I serve to satisfaction.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, and except at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you. Try them as you like. Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you would. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
Off to market I go.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you.
Cara, toda hora ficam dando patada uma na outra.
Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more.
Tô achando o jogo meio escuro. Agora melhorou.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
I'm in fine fettle today. My audience. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Our grey matter requires a little stimulation. Come now, stop and watch a moment.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Right you are.
Deus do céu.
Forgive me for being a burden arisen.
Aí é foda, né, Vitória?
Time to be ready.
I'm in no hurry to...
Be glad to be alive.
Que coisa.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Day of rest. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Só vou roubar aqui de boa. missão principal agora.
What else needs doing? I'm to be heading. Mayhap I've toiled long enough.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help?
Você quer que eu desça no poço pra matar os Saurians, né?
Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
Mandar esses Saurians pro inferno.
You have my support.
Passei pelos barris. Ah, vamos na força bruta, né?
There, Master! Saurian!
Vice attacks.
Não! Vacilo, vacilo, vacilo. Porra, é foda, tá me chutando.
Never have I encountered such strategy. Truly?
Joguei muito agora. Meu Deus.
How dare you?
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Cuidado, nada não. Taca na
Make
água.
haste then. We must leave anon.
Cala a boca, maluco.
Very well. Speak with me once you...
Não, não.
Your aim could have been more precise, but I expect the Saurians will be discouraged nonetheless.
'Tis well enough that the matter is settled.
Porra, foi Ah, não, vou recomeçar, não tem jeito não. Será que eu vou ter que recomeçar? Ah, não fiz quase nada. Ah, salvou daqui, que bosta.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Make haste then. We must leave anon. Very well.
Tá chato, hein, cara.
Speak with me once.
You've done as I... Though I must say, your aim could use some work. All the same, that poison should keep the beasts at bay for the... Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that...
It's done.
Foi mal, my
my
brother.
gratitude for the work you've done for us this day. The rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace now.
Eu ainda não acostumei com essa mecânica de jogar nova. Agora dá pra nós ir.
Make haste then.
Porra.
We must leave. Good. Then let us be on our way. The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
Eu nem queria te contratar mesmo.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Porra, onde vocês estão vendo essas estátuas, cara?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
And arisen, by all appearances.
And arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, all's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
Na verdade, eu queria tirar o bolinha de correr, deixar só o L3. Deixa eu ver aqui que tá, pelo jeito não tem como mudar. Vambora.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'll go and open the chest.
Eita. Eita.
Would that such tranquility could last.
There! Lightning is ineffective against this foe. My curative magic is at your disposal. Wait right there. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
It was a glorious success.
Once more.
De novo, de novo. Tá, pô. Ah, L2 pra cancelar.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Pô,
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
já tenho cuidados ali, moça. Agora me heala.
You are in need
Colé?
of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Ficou legal essa coisa deles. Agora os peões atacarem em vez de fingir que nada tá acontecendo, que nem no primeiro. Não, não, foi. Não tô entendendo, por que eu não posso usar? Ah, é por causa dessa porra de vigor. Não, mesmo assim, ficar parado.
Just yonder looks to be a good... spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
On another note, the Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Eu morri?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Follow my example.
Well said.
The Arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames. Tremendous work.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. As a matter of fact, the Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
What's this? We're trapped.
A Cyclops!
A Cyclops! Frey, be on your guard.
Eu vi isso no trailer, então eu vou
The power of such a
fazer.
torrent is not to be underestimated.
Toma. Aparentemente ele não tava lá. Opa.
Absolute balance at any moment. What say?
Você também pode agarrar um inimigo de pé, fazendo contato com ele enquanto pressiona R2. Empurre o push para chamar a atenção de
Give it a helping hand. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Porra, eu vou morrer, caralho.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Pode soltar, pode soltar. Não.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe
This time remains intact. Then call the window down.
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
Porra, não tem mais o 100 Kisses em cima do bicho.
Here we go again. We fight. To arms.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Não sei se eu quero pegar essa carroça não.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Vamos. Só lutear um pouco mais.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I enjoy tackling fierce foes.
We're setting out. We're setting out. Jump on if you...
Very well. I shall return.
Já tem que falar com eles. Vamos, malucão, vamos embora.
Should trouble occur, the quiet day is a welcome one. This place makes my... Should trouble occur, the quiet day is a welcome one.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid. We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Acho que eu só não tenho dinheiro pra pagar isso aqui. Ah, vamos andando mesmo. Eu não sei a burrice que eu tô fazendo, mas eu tô fazendo alguma. Vambora, pessoal.
How might I be of assistance?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Nossa, mano. Reduz o dano recebido. Pleasure doing business with you.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
I quite agree.